Next video. Today we're going to do something a little different. I think I say that every time, don't I? I try to do a lot of different things for you. We have a trailer for sale. This is a friend of mine. He needs to sell his trailer. He's something of a motivated seller. And so I'm going to show you around his trailer, and my first goal is to try and sell it to you. But you'll also get some great ideas of what you can do to make your trailer, your cargo trailer, exactly what you want it to be. Because he did a superb job of turning this cargo trailer into a home. It's a 2014. He paid $3,000 for it when he bought it new. It's got a terrific 320 watt solar power system. If you said to me, Bob, what's the very best solar power system I could buy? This is what I would tell you to buy, which is of course why he bought it, because he's a smart man and listens to me. But it's a superb solar power system, 320 watts, 3 Lifeline AGMs, a Blue Sky excellent controller, completely done and finished inside, ready to move in ready. So we paid about $2,500 for the solar because everything is top quality, and then he's got $3,000, so he has at least $5,500 in the trailer and the solar. And he's got a $500 winter 12-volt fridge in there. He's done all the work. It's insulated. There's a $300 heater in there, a Wave 6 Coleman, which again is not a Coleman, Olympian, which again is the best you can buy and what I would recommend. So he's got $5,000-6,000 minimum into this thing. He's asking $4,000, just to let you know, $4,500 right up front. He is a motivated seller, so there may be a little wiggle room in there. And if you're interested in buying one, I'd recommend to you extremely highly. And if you're just wanting to learn how can you convert your own cargo trailer, even though you're going to pay more and do have to do it yourself, then you're going to get a lot of really great ideas. So he's going to win. If someone buys it, they're going to win. And if you just watch it and learn and find interesting ideas, you win as well. Everyone's going to win. This is going to be a win-win-win video for everyone involved. So let's take a look. We'll go in and I'll just show you everything you need to see on this cargo trailer. The goods, the bads. There's not many bads, but there are a few. And so we'll take a look. Let's do that now. So it's 6 by 12. I think 6 by 12 is the ideal size. I bought a 6 by 10, and I would have had it to do over again. I'd have bought a 6 by 12. The weight is almost no more. The dry weight of this out of the factory is 1,330 pounds. And my 6 by 10 was 1,300 pounds out of the factory. So you gain almost no weight, but you gain 2 extra feet. I recommend 6 by 12. It can go really good into the back country, and 6 by 12 is the ideal size to my mind. You can tow it with most cars and SUVs. I mean, it's 1,300 pounds. Let's say he has at the most another 1,000 pounds on it. He's looking at 2,600 pounds. Nearly the majority of cars can tow that. On the roof are 3 panels, 320 watt Kyoceras. I believe Kyocera is the best panel you can buy. 2 of them are tiltable and 1 does not. So you can see one is fully tilted, 1 is partially tilted, and 1 is flat. That's going to get the maximum amount of power for you in the winter, like we are now. When you need it the most, it's there. You'll notice an ARB Touring. This is called a bag awning. It folds rolls up into the bag and then comes out. I had one of these in my last trailer also. They're very good trailer. I think they're $350 new. So again, this is all stuff that you're getting that he's already attached. He's done the work. He's bought it. Up front on the tongue, you got the spare tire that came with it, and 2 5-gallon gas propane bottles, all set up with the regulator all ready to go. So, you know, these are all just things that are done for you. Pretty standard is the door. And here you'll see the Olympian Wave 6. This is an excellent heater. this is the heater I would recommend to you. And you can see he's done a nice job with the finishing. It's not just partially finished. My trailer was just partially finished, so he's done a much nicer job than I did. So here's the front wall. In the walls, he has 1 inch of polyiso insulation, and in the roof, it's just a half inch because that's what curves with the curve of the roof. It's a very tall roof. That's going to be one of your concerns. How tall is the roof? I'm 5'8", and standing upright in the middle, I've got another 6 inches. It's probably 6'1" inside. How tall are you? You're about 6 foot. 5'10"?
5'10".
5'10". So you're not. You can easily. It's tall. That's my point here. All but the tallest guy can stand fully upright and not touch. He's got on this wall. He's got a cabinet that stays. None of the personal belongings stay. The pegboard all stays. And down here, he's got a water system. The Reliance jug is the gray water. He does not have a pump of any kind. It's all ready for a pump. You can install a pump, but it does not have one right now. But you can see this is a fully functional kitchen. He's got a standard Coleman, which would not stay either. I mean, he needs to take that to cook with. But you can bring your own stove and start cooking. Move in with a stove, your belongings, and you're cooking. Nice counter, really large counter, and storage, slide in, slide out drawers. Let's see, where am I? So there's, standard kitchen stuff, ready to go. Nice looking. Plastic drawers, which are universal, light and weigh nothing. Going backwards. He's got a work surface here. He does work, so this is set up as a work area, hobby crafts, or desk. You can see, just obviously
I put my computer there.
He just sets his computer there.
I got two slide-out drawers that will go with this.
And these are on nice slides.
And you got 3 shelves built underneath where I store my printer and other hobby-related stuff.
He's got printer here and just hobby stuff. Lots of storage. You can see this was incredibly well thought out and designed for storage. Here is the Winter. This is a 12-volt compressor fridge made by Winter. This is a good $500 fridge. And any idea how old that is?
That is 2 years old.
2 years old. About $500 new, right?
$560 on Amazon.
$560 on Amazon. It comes with it. It's included. This side is a his bed, just a pretty much a standard bed, but very big, comfortable. It's all you need. Underneath, let me see. Can I just pop this up? Are the 3 lifelines. These are Lifeline AGMs, 100 amp hours each. They're a year and a half old.
They are, yeah, year and a half old.
Year and a half old. So these are the Lifelines are 10-year batteries. So you treat these well, and they've just begun their life. They're babies. Really expensive. The top battery you can buy. You can't buy a better battery.
Well, they were $285 new, plus shipping.
So you're looking at almost $900. Well, plus shipping. Yeah, you're looking at almost $1,000 in batteries. The controller is a solar Blue Sky Solar Boost 3000i. I consider this to be the single best controller you can buy right now. You'll see how high the voltage is, and that will scare you. But Lifeline AGMs want high voltage. If you don't give it to them, they won't last as long. But the Solar Boost will allow it to, 3000i allows you to set the voltage this high. Treated this way, these batteries will give you 10 years of service. And I know it's going to scare you, but that's what AGMs want. They want big voltage, big charges.
Hot and fast.
Hot and fast. That's the biggest advantage to AGM, is that they take a hot, fast charge. So you can give it to them. If you can give it to them, if you have enough solar, and obviously 320 watts is enough solar because he's giving it to them right now just the way they want it. And These batteries will last 10 years. They're literally 10-year batteries. Everything's, nice. You're not going to be ashamed to be in here, to have other people in as guests. If you wanted to make some changes to modify it to your personal desire, you could. But it's everything you can want and need in a home. It's open, spacious, well organized. Looks like we've got a fantastic fan here. Oh, that's just a non-vented fan. I mean, it's just a standard fan, unpowered. The negatives, let's talk about negatives. We want to be completely honest with you. The tires are ready to be replaced. So you're probably looking at new tires. Well, you are looking at new tires, period. I'm not debating that. You're going to be you buy it and you put on new tires. It does have a few dings. You can see some dings. That's normal in the aluminum. Aluminum is great because it's so light, but it does ding. Everything is just really nice. Nice wood. Nice, incredibly excellent solar power system. Move-in ready. The bottom line is, if you're looking for a move-in ready home, you buy it, you pull it away, you don't do any work, this is it. And if you're not interested in a trailer, which probably most of you are not, I hope you got some great ideas, because this is a great way to live. And his next move is even smaller. I just sold my cargo trailer because I wanted to go smaller. And his thinking is exactly like mine. He wants to go smaller. No hidden agenda or meaning there. He just wants to go smaller. And so there you have it. I hope you've learned something. I hope you got some good ideas. Give him a call about the trailer if you're interested, and if not, pursue your dreams of living mobile, living like a nomad. In the meantime, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and we will talk to you next time.